Hey there, everybody. Welcome to part 33 of the walkthrough for Stellar Blade. Now, in this episode, we are going to be wrapping up one of the optional side quests. It's a little bit of a long one, taking about 15 minutes to complete. This is the second part of the quest for Enya. So, we need to wrap that up in the wasteland. So just go ahead and run back there. Quite the run back. Alright, once you actually get out here into the wasteland, what you should do is just open up your map and you're going to take note of where your side quests actually are. So that way you don't get lost or mixed up in things that you have to do. Okay, so now we're going to the closest marker, which is going to be right there off to the right. And if you've been following the walkthrough so far, you'll already have this shortcut open over here. Just go ahead and jump across. And take out as many enemies as you'd like to. You don't have to fight everything. Alright, and now we're just gonna go over here and drop down. Promise you're safe. As long as you stay on the cliff, of course. Go ahead and jump over. And then up. And the crustacean type enemies might come after you. It's possible. But just go ahead and take out anything that you think would either be a threat to you or anything that would stop you from completing what your mission actually is. So we're going to take out as many bothersome enemies as possible. We were a little too far away for that one to work. Alright. So you can see that the markers in the area to investigate will be either in the overhead, or you could check your map for the markers themselves. This won't be too terribly difficult at all. Okay. Alright. So once you're done doing a subpar job on this guy, you can go ahead and grab the item that's right here in front of you.
Are those things hedge boars? There are quite a lot of them out here.
Good old hedge boars.
Isn't this his weapon?
I'll take a look. He must have dropped this during combat. There isn't much ammo left.
That doesn't seem like a good sign.
No. he didn't die here, I'm positive. If he dropped this while he was being attacked, his corpse would be nearby.
Okay, now it's time to get the rest of the items. The clues as to Sue's whereabouts. There's one right here. A little bit of dialogue.
These corpses. Looks like they've been dead for a while. Which means...
It takes a lot of skill to survive for long out in the wasteland. But Sue has what it takes. Or maybe he just got lucky.
Okay, we got a couple more clues that we have to find. See, there's one right out in front of you. Okay. Go ahead and take out whatever you think is needs to be taken out. Just do what you do. Alright, so we're gonna go get the last one, which is gonna be right straight ahead in front of us. And then we'll get another bit of dialogue.
The information from the investigation camp indicates that Sue was searching for something somewhere near this area. He engaged in at least one fight here. Most likely, more than one.
And you think he slipped up, or was ambushed, and things went south from there? I've entered the footprint data I've collected into the scan system. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like other people have passed through here. Alright, let's find out where Sue went.
Okay, so just head out through this way.
You and me both.
And then carefully hit your scanner. Now you can see where Sue is. It's right down there. Now you just gotta get your way down there. And then you could just go right up here through the camp. If you have not activated this camp, you can do so. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and just drop down these cliffs right here. And we're gonna take the shortcut down. There are quite a few enemies in this area, so be careful. Take them out as you see fit. Now, these ones aren't too bad. The little weird things running around on the ground aren't too bad. It's these bigger fellas that cause the problems. Okay. So now we're just going to be going inside of this ship right here. This broken down ship. 2 here we need to take out. And there's the everything's dead button. So just follow the trail of blood on the ground.
The tracks end somewhere around here. Seems like this might be a good place to hide.
Right, okay. Going in.
We don't know what's inside. Tread carefully.
Okay, and then go in here. And to the right. And then this is the last part of Enya's second part of the quest. There will be a brief cutscene here,
Oh, there
so
he is.
go ahead and enjoy it.
Sue, it's me. How are you?
Angel, how? Well, I guess you've already figured everything out, if you managed to find me here. As you can see, I let my guard down. I'm lucky to be alive, but I couldn't fight after my right arm was injured. All I could do was run and hide here. I barely made it, but I managed to get the parts for Enya's legs. Though it was pointless. I wasn't strong enough to get back.
What possessed you to do something so dangerous? And without even telling Enya?
Well, I wasn't able to do anything for Enya. If it wasn't for you, I would.
Stop talking like that! Let's go back. Right now. Enya needs you.
Eve, what happened to Sue? Nothing bad happened to him, right?
No. Don't worry. He was out on a ridiculous expedition, searching for some rare equipment that would help you walk.
What?
Then things took a turn for the worse, and he found himself trapped in the wasteland. Sue, won't you come in? Do you want to tell her the rest?
Enya. Well, so...
Sue.
I'm sorry.
You thought I wanted to walk?
Well...
Of course I do. But...
well...
Walking is meaningless if it means losing you.
Enya, I'm sorry. I felt so useless just waiting around, watching. I wanted to help. I just wanted to see you walk again. That's all. Really. I'm sorry.
Never do that again. I mean it. Never again.
Right, and that wraps up Enya's quest. So the only thing that we're going to do now is we are going to head back to the camp and rest before we head to the wasteland for the next part of these side quests that we are doing. So real briefly, I just want to take some time out to say thank you. I appreciate you checking out this walkthrough and hanging out with me for this. This is the first ever narrated, played walkthrough by me. So I appreciate you, and we'll see you in just a moment for part 34.